It's me, Avina Love.
Do you wanna meet me in the atmosphere or another planet far away from here?
Y'all missed my birthday so bad, I forgot it was my birthday. Was Vlad just inside my house using my computer, and then he materialized his ass outside of my house? Come back to my house and bite me in my sleep. Get out of here. That was $5,000 just down the drain. Are you getting abducted right now? Oh, what? Quentin, sweetheart. His name's not even Quentin. His name is Raymond. Oh my God. Ooh, yes, the queen, Miss Crumple Bottom.
Avina Love.
So you guys have a great day. A great week.
Let's go.
And
Let's
awesome
go.
millennium. Bye guys. Hello, ethereal beings. It's me, Avina Love. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can. How's everybody's day going? Mine is going good. I got all dressed up and I was excited about this one. This is Water Witch, if you do not know. I feel like a mermaid. I feel like a mermaid. So we are going to get into another game. If y'all don't know what this is Charityween. This is another day of Charityween. This is the last day of Charityween. I thought I was gonna stretch it to my birthday, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. So today is the last day. Bear with me. Gotta get this pillow from under me. All right, cool. So I am going to make sure that we at least reach our goal. Those sodas have been in the refrigerator, and like the way that I just want to pour them out because they're just in the way. They're in the way. Okay, so I am literally going to make sure that we do the soda challenge today, and that we get to at least get to maybe 2 pick your poisons. Now I don't know if we're gonna do the whole thing, but at least 2, okay, because I don't like to get drunk. And then also I think that was it. Pick your poisons in the soda. So I just want to make sure we get to at least one of those. I mean, there's only 3 liquors really, so maybe 3 today, but we'll figure it out. Let's take a look. So today we're playing Stray Gods. Let me make sure that I am putting that's what I was doing. Discord, get out of the way. You guys, let's go to Stream Manager. Yeah, let me make sure I put the Tiltify link in both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. Tiltify, yeah. And go here. Yeah, log in. Bye, bye, bye. I still didn't put on any lip gloss. It's down here somewhere. Like, I have all my makeup bags right here, but like where that one is, I don't know. It's like a lip oil. I'm about to go get some healing ointment. If you don't know, if you don't follow me on freaking Twitter, you don't know what happened. I was supposed to stream Sunday, and Sundays I like to go, especially like maybe once in a month, but this month it was twice because my birthday is tomorrow. So we went to go get nails done and all that stuff, and then like for my birthday I like to have like a freshly waxed face, you know, because I got the PCOS, so like I get hair everywhere, like on my chin all the time. That's why you sometimes see me using tweezers, but everywhere. So the lady waxed my face, and like I didn't stream Sunday because this all was red. This was red, and there was little red spots right here, and then it started to scale over, and I was like, my God, why would she burn me like that? That was, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I did not. Because it was like that for a couple of days. I was mad uncomfortable. I was like, my God, that woman really got me. She did me in. Okay, that one. And then let's go over to YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is never on my stuff when I need it to be. YouTube Studio. Then live. There we go. This one. And pop that in. Pin that. Okay, so on both of them, it's pinned at the top. So that is the link for donations. We are still taking donations for the Black and Missing Foundation. Once again, they help provide resources and investigation help for those that are missing, that are Black and brown. Minorities are the least reported, the least mainstreamed. So they kind of do everything to help and actively find people's loved ones that are either missing or in unknown status, which is scary to be in unknown status, because a lot of times when you're in unknown status, your family, you just walked off, your family doesn't know where you are, they don't know whether you ran away, they don't know whether you're coming back, they don't know, you're just in unknown status, and that's scary right there. A lot of things happen, like trafficking and stuff, so it's so great to have an organization to help and provide resources when it needs to be. So that is for the charity. So let me go ahead and press play on this game. And I kind of want to see what this is like, a role play musical. That's what it's telling me. So it's supposed to have music in it. And I don't know if it's copyright free, but okay. Okay, cool. I didn't get any snacks, any water, and I'm gonna need it because I know I'm gonna probably be talking a lot. Agree, you authorize to collect, process information such as IP address. Why? Anonymous play. So why do I need to share my IP address? I'm gonna do it, but why do I need to? Options. Subtitles are on. Subtitles large. Oh. Night mode off. Audio descriptions on, because I don't know if anybody time choices. Oh child. Time choices is the one I'm like, babes. Let's get into content warning. Alcohol use, descriptions, characters, drinking, alcohol featured in certain scenes later in the game, violence, a description of an impaled stabbing or while a blood featured in Stray Gods, PTSD warning, a character suffers from PTSD relates their story concerning being captive during World War II. No explicit descriptions are used. Death, a character dies at the beginning of the game and then another towards the end of the game, and themes of suicide. Themes of what could be considered suicide are present during a story in the middle of the game. Those are all your discretions. Those are all your warnings, just in case, just in case. Okay, you guys. So, I hope the audio's not too loud. Song. I want to hear it, but I hope it don't blow y'all away. Hello? What? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, God. Give me a minute. Now, why would y'all want to be taking this right now? You ever get mad because bills be taken out, because bills take out on the weekend? I do. Because I don't understand it. The end of the month is literally not right now. Why would you take it out right now? The end of the month is on the 1st, which is a Thursday. Why would you want to take it out right now? That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. So what? I'm being charged basically twice this month? See what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. I don't like that. Because if the month hasn't ended and the last time I paid you was on the 1st, that means I got charged twice this month. Don't even try to sugarcoat it like it's not. You are trying to charge me twice this month. Give me a minute. Gotta be an adult real quick. Make payment. Why would you try to take that out right now? No. Go. Make payment. Take that shit out on a fucking. Sorry. I had to be an adult real quick. Shit pissed me off. What? You better take your money. Leave me alone. That's what I know. Shit. Okay. Let's go to confirm. Okay, great. Now, which one is new? New game. This one, and then let's pick this slot, and then yes, I already read the content warning. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the Windur and the Bunragi people of the Kun Nation and the Gadago people of Enron of the Arona Nation. Sovereignty was never creed. The game was also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home of many indigenous people, including the Cree, Sakatu, Nistapi, Blackfoot, and the Misti and the Nakota Saco. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I tried. Okay, begin the game. Okay, I'm gonna push this right here. I hope y'all can still hear me.
A young man with frizzy hair and sunglasses sings on stage.
4 hours.
An ethereal hippie girl plays a xylophone on stage. An older man plays the saxophone on stage.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
I like games I ain't gotta read. Damn. He was really blowing that saxophone. He
They
really meant
showed
that.
up all right.
Grace and her band lay around after band tryouts, sprawled out on the seats and exhausted.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
Not
We were
naked.
auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked.
Okay.
I think this went better.
You trying to make me feel better? It couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try that. Like, maybe naked? You trying to make me feel better is me.
I see what you're doing, Freddie. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddie has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
Kez and Brian leave together.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Heard yourself snore?
Uh-oh. She's sitting there
Hey, Grace, you
contemplating.
okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Not me being in love. It's frustrating. You're the best. You're adorable. Know that much. But I don't know you that well, so it's like, it's frustrating. Cause like,
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to
Punching something? Do I need to back up?
screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen.
Well, I'll always listen.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
cause I just feel like that would be Grace's personality. Just real inner feelings, you know?
Lost at sea
Come on, Grace.
with no sails, not a breeze.
Come on, Grace. Tell him.
I am drifting cold waters, no star
I fuck with it.
be seen.
Come on, scene. Come on. Go on the mic.
World too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
A young, fashionably dressed woman peeks through the doorway to watch Grace sing.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside.
I love it.
My name's Calliope.
Calliope.
You have an amazing voice.
Amuse.
I hope you know
Amuse. Amuse.
thanks.
I'm still trying to figure out
I'm
which one is
Grace.
Grace.
Are you here for the audition?
singer? A god that sings. I can't in my head I can't think of a god that
Calliope
sings.
looks up at the stage.
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music? I kinda bring my music wherever I go. Alright. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung.
Come on, Calliope.
All the steps I didn't take.
Y'all should both be doing this at the same time.
Untrue.
Give them a sea shanty.
Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Though I'm about to rest,
Come on.
you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way,
Come on, Calliope.
find it again.
Ooh, that's pretty.
There's no inertia in the ocean.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. With the soul charm, she tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick ass, in your face. This Grace is very punk and rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive if called for, clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This is Grace, sneakier, smarter, and wittier. Grace is a rock star, so all of these are very great. I like kick-ass Grace, but I don't want her to be reckless. I don't want her to crave people's attention either. It's too clever. Oh.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
I hope people like musicals, because I know some people don't like musicals. I love musicals. Let's stop.
wow.
People singing? It's my shit.
Was
Why
that?
is this the wrong game on
Your
here?
song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Mm-hmm. You weren't here for the audition? She would have definitely.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it. Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something. Weirder things have happened, I guess. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young.
I gotta Google it.
Surely your life is just beginning.
Do I know her enough to be honest? I'm Scorpio down and through because I'm trying to go with be guarded or joke about it. I'm not trying to be honest. Be honest for who? I don't know this lady. Let's just joke about it.
You sound like my guidance counselor. Then I should apologize. No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know?
If only she could see me now, right?
I think she'd see what I see.
Oh, that's kind
I
of
should go.
cute.
Calliope turns to leave.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
right. See you then.
Okay, so I had to Google this because I was not familiar with gods. Like, I know this is Stray Gods. I wasn't familiar with Grace. It's actually Charities. The Charities. They were let me find out.
Grace is alone in her
The goddess
apartment.
of fertility. It was 3 of them, and they were the Charities. Or the Graces. It's 3 Graces. Goodwill fertility. So technically
Did you raise your
charities.
keys, Fred?
Since we're the charities.
Calliope stumbles through the door and Grace catches her.
Oh my god.
Grace holds Calliope on the floor.
Oh
She
my
is bleeding from a stab
god.
wound in her stomach.
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Oh my god, what happened?
What happened?
Who did this?
Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
Yes, it do. It will
Didn't
always
want to do
matter.
this to you, not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
What you mean, Calliope?
Calliope!
Calliope. She just sleep. She just
Please.
sleep. She just.
Please,
Calliope.
come on.
Not in my. Oh, that's final. Oh, that's final. Oh, that's.
Something shines from inside of Calliope and transfers to Grace. Grace's eyes glow yellow.
What is that?
Oh no. Oh no. Now you got a little spirit in
Grace
you.
looks at herself, shocked by what just happened to her.
Now you got a little spirit. Look.
Grace looks down at Calliope and the blood on her hands in grief.
Oh no.
A young person suddenly appears in Grace's apartment. There is a shining doorway that looks to be a portal behind them.
Is he the messenger? Yeah, he used to have a horse. I see the little horseshoe on his son. Hermes. Hey Hermes. He looks so awkward. Hey Hermes.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe?
Hermes.
I came as soon as I could.
Hermes. Can we talk about this real quick? We need help. Who are you? I really don't have time for who are you? I got a girl that's stabbed on my floor. I need to figure out how we gonna get her some sort of assistance. I don't think he did it because he's so awkward.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know? She really is dead, huh?
Hermes.
So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
The chorus. The chorus. Wait a minute. What is happening? What is either one of these? The chorus. What is happening? Hermes, explain. Explain. What is happening?
I don't understand.
What
None
is
of this
happening?
makes any sense. She's dead, and I don't.
Like, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Okay.
When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
The young person grabs Grace by the wrist and runs towards the shining doorway.
Hermes, you gonna have to slow down. Stop running everywhere.
Grace and the young person enter a long office through the doorway. There is a desk with a computer at the end of the room, near windows separated by pillars looking out into the city at night.
Hello? Medusa?
An owl dressed in fitted armor perches atop the desk, watching Grace closely.
Not the armor on the baby owl. What he need armor for?
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Don't touch anything.
Come back! Okay.
So technically, Grace,
I'll just
or her real name,
stay here
Charis,
and,
Charis,
touch
is
anything.
The owl continues to watch Grace silently
charm,
as she
beauty,
wanders the room,
nature, human
waiting for something to
creativity,
happen.
and fertility. I'm sorry, I'm in mythology now. I gotta look up everything because this is my favorite thing. This is my jam. I'm gonna touch the owl. If I can't do nothing, I'm gonna figure out if I can feed
Some
the owl.
time passes, and the city grows lighter outside.
I'm just talking to the owl. Hey, sir.
Grace sits on the desk and looks at a plate of cookies beside her.
Don't touch it. Don't touch them.
She reaches for a cookie.
Uh-uh.
The owl turns its attention to her suddenly, causing her to withdraw her hand.
Don't you touch that damn cookie. I want to pet him more than I want to touch the
The
cookie.
doors to the office open, and 4 people walk through. They approach Grace and stand around the room.
Ooh, mama with the long hair. Wait a minute. Wait,
One of
she
them,
got a starry
tall
cape,
woman,
y'all.
regards Grace with contempt. An older woman takes the seat behind the desk. A bearded man and a beautiful woman look at Grace with a hint of regret.
Oof. She looked like Diana Ross
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses.
of the muses. Let me go Google.
To you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Calliope is really dead?
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
God?
yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess
Athena.
of wisdom. This is Apollo, god
Apollo.
of prophecy.
Gotcha.
Dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
I love her.
And
Love
the
everything
one
about her.
glaring at you is Persephone, God's queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
First of all, Persephone is gonna have to stop looking at me like that, cause she looked like she wanna fight, and I don't understand why she wanna fight. I don't know you like that, honey. And you live here? Wait. Well, we've already covered that. Whatchamacallit was a god. We already covered that. And you live here? You expect me to believe this? If I say you expect me to believe this, I know for a fact Persephone's gonna say something, and I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna be rude to Persephone because she looking at me like she want to fight me, and I'm already ready to, like, it's been a rough night. I ain't slept, I ain't ate, and Persephone is looking at me like she won't fight me. You expect me to believe this? And you live here is kind of snidey. This one is stupid because we already pretty much covered it. I'm gonna try it.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Damn. I wanted us to say, wait, you said I'm a god now? What does that entail? Like, what's the details? I'm
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
I'm gonna go with, you said I'm a god now.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
You know what, Persephone? You can leave.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules.
She getting on my nerves.
Those rules mean we can't admit
She getting
into
on my
our
nerves.
ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer.
Usurper?
I know this will all come as a shock.
I didn't murder nobody.
So sorry to say it, but
Athena stares hard at Grace.
I'm afraid you have to die.
Are you in... I didn't kill Calliope. She came to my fucking door.
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Yeah.
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
Grace's eyes begin to glow.
But... this isn't justice! You cannot hide
Oh, this bitch is about to sing.
this reality. I'm not hiding, though a little lost here. If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse.
I didn't kill her though.
No recourse to be a reign.
But I didn't kill her though.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
I think one of y'all killed her.
You must realize
there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know. I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now
Is this weird that this is in song?
that the muse is gone, that she's gone.
Y'all are off key. That's what you mad. Y'all are off key anyway. There we go. Some people are finding the key.
Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Thank you, Apollo.
Athena, Persephone, and Aphrodite looked shocked.
Apollo sees the future, y'all dumbasses. Why ain't y'all ask him that?
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
Because she didn't do it.
Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice.
Because I think you killed
Apollo
Calliope.
looks at Grace, as though imploring her to speak up.
Do.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
Apollo and Athena exchange looks. Apollo smiles, but Athena appears frustrated.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
I'm just saying.
Yes.
I think
Apollo,
so.
you see the future,
Yes.
so you should know. I don't know why
Fine.
you fighting this, because you probably know somebody in this room killed
And there
killed
we have
Calliope,
it.
and you don't want to say that. You don't want to say that. Okay. How do I prove my innocence? Okay, how do I prove my
Wait,
innocence?
I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some
Directions?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What
Okay.
happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, well, our original verdict stands.
All I'm saying is the nigga who is a prophesize, who's a prophecy, is sitting right there looking at me scramble to figure out if I'm innocent or not. Like, you know this. Will do. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
What do you want me to say?
What do you
I
want me to
can't
say?
possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right?
You know that.
So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
Shit.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
What?
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world.
Okay, great.
This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you.
Okay, great.
Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city.
Okay,
Do
great.
as the chorus commands.
And what is the chorus command?
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Grace stands still, looking around, confused for a moment.
Oh, that's all?
The nigga without a shirt can
dear sister.
tell the future.
And
He
do help
clearly
yourself to
knows
a
what happened to
Athena
Calliope.
gestures towards the plate of cookies.
I don't want them damn
The
death
owl watches
cookies.
Grace closely.
I want them damn cookies. I do not want them damn cookies. I'm more scared of the owl than I am the cookies. All right, what we got in our journal? Okay, Freddie. Okay, Freddie is my friend. Yeah. Calliope said to me before she died, she seemed sad. Did she know what was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? Because somebody had attacked her, right? And she pretty much, she knew where I was based off my aura, but she didn't know really where I was. So I feel like she just went to my apartment Okay. Nah, I gotta go to my apartment real quick because I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. End of the road.
Grace arrives back at her apartment.
Hey, Freddy, what's going on, girl?
Freddy notices Grace, immediately standing up from the couch.
Grace?
Freddy, girl.
Grace gazes at the spot on the floor where Calliope's body had previously been.
Freddy.
Grace.
Freddy grabs Grace by the arms to get her
Could have been
attention.
me. Freddy. Freddy.
Hi.
I never put pins in these damn wigs.
Kidding, right?
Ever. Because I don't like pins on my scalp. It makes my scalp hurt.
You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Why?
Wait, did something happen to you?
Girl, let me tell you something. I gotta make up a story.
Yeah, kidnapped by aliens. Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
I'm not telling you.
Scary aliens. You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hook
Grace suddenly notices a horned man in glasses closely inspecting her kitchen.
up, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Grace continues
Excuse me,
watching in
sir.
surprised silence at the horned man as he searches.
I'd ignore him like hell until Freddy leave. Hey, I should warn you. It was not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think. Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Mm-mm.
Freddy finally notices the horned man as well.
Hi there.
You can see him too?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I don't know. Good question. You got so many good questions, Freddy, because the first thing I would have said is, oh, you can see him too? Okay. Good
Honestly,
question.
your guess is as good as
It's
mine.
mine.
To answer your question, my dear,
David
you
Django.
see the horns because I allow you to see the horns.
Well, then take the horns off.
Crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that.
Pan is always trouble. Anytime you read about Pan,
Gods.
Freddie,
But
Freddie,
he's some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand.
Pan, did you kill Calliope?
Or perhaps two.
Because they don't count you as an idol. What do you get out of it?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight. Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Freddie,
Oh,
Freddie, Freddie.
You've gone and upset the mortal.
Freddie. Try not to be upset.
It's okay, Freddy. I think. Or maybe it's just easier to say there's nothing you can do to help. How is that supposed to make me feel better? What is going on, Grace?
Freddie, with your nice jacket on.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat.
They said no revealing to the mortal world, and she's pretty much mortal. I don't want her to be involved in this, okay? This is my shit. Freddie with a nice little, cute little outfit. She's not.
Yes. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I really do. You know what? I hope it's all a dream, me personally.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
You are the absolute best, babes. I got to go.
Do to deserve a friend like you.
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Listen, how do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted, alas and alas.
Cause Pan, sometimes you just be shady.
I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Nah, cause Pan, every time you in a book, every time I read about you, you shady, you a trickster. That's your job. That's what you do. Like, what's in it for you? You still haven't answered my question. What's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything?
Exactly. What do you want, Pan? What do we want?
I have not, however, asked for anything.
Okay.
As of yet.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
So tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers?
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
My province?
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
I don't want to be.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Pan approaches Grace, puts an arm around her shoulders, and
Stop touching
walks
me.
her forward.
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes.
Freddie.
You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Oh shit.
Grace's eyes glow yellow. Freddie takes a step back, shocked.
Powerful.
Oh shit.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Oh, here we go. Pan singing.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you.
First of all, this is amazing. I love that tree.
Here is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddie. This is all me? What do I do?
Why is it so ominous?
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
If that's the time, little thing, that's fine.
How the hell
hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
I don't want to. No, sir. I'm not taking your hand. Stop. Grace, no.
I have a bad feeling that grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing? How does he know you and why is he here? Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help. Morning's gone and the day wastes away. Grace.
So give me space then to play.
Oh, you gonna do well out there, kid.
If it's my time, fine, let me shine. How can I, with you in the way?
The floor's yours.
Time to play. The floor's all mine, you say?
It is now.
How about a solo then? Are you sure about this?
Go for it, girl.
No, not the opera. Not the opera, ma'am.
I never knew I had that in me. That said, I'll never do that again.
Right. It was cute, but no, ma'am.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing of the door part.
My body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering. You guys are bickering.
Morning fades and the day wastes away.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. I'm okay, 'cause I wasted with you. Freddy's been by my side since the old days. And we'll age well together too.
You think I'm the danger? You have no idea. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to hide, but do we make merry or should you get ready? Finally grow up and take it outside.
So wait, are you saying you won't work with Freddy?
She couldn't be less qualified.
We're in a band, you do understand.
She could go solo. Let's let the idol decide.
I want both of y'all to work. I want to work with both of y'all or none of y'all. Like, if y'all don't want to work together, that's fine.
Enough.
Enough of
This isn't a
this.
game to me. I'm not picking sides. My life is on the line.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I suppose we did get carried away. But this is your power, Grace. You draw out the passions from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I think so. So I can make people do anything?
If I meant you could make them do anything, I would have said you could make them do anything.
No, you can just make them sing,
Grace.
girl.
You pull truth from within.
You make them
But
sing,
it
girl,
is their
baby.
truth, and not yours.
Thank you.
A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits.
A
She
feeling.
inspires.
Are you done? You've helped Grace already, right?
Indeed, I have. But I do have one more thing to impart. For all your
What?
powers, you still need a place to begin your search.
Yes, sir.
And this I can provide.
Hold on, y'all. This
An
week.
address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Okay. Thank you. Why not go there yourself? You should have led with that. Why not go there yourself?
Her address? Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you.
Pan hands Grace a small card, but withdraws it quickly as she
I
reaches
know
for
it.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Grace snatches the card from Pan and looks at it. It contains Calliope's address.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Freddie?
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
He has drinking
Pan
to
leaves the
resume.
apartment.
Okay.
Grace looks at the card again.
You can handle this on your own. I'm gonna have to. I would work with Pan, but like Pan's gonna want to have like my soul or something. And like I just got here, you know, and I'm not trying to make a deal with Pan already. Let's go find out what's at this address.
Grace pushes open the front door to Calliope's apartment.
Oh,
I like the little man telling me what's going on. I really do. Because I don't be knowing.
Musical instruments rest on a small stage at the back of the room.
Oh.
Guitars hang next to framed pictures on the walls.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
I mean, it's pink.
Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
It's pink like Calliope. Light. Okay. Elegant painting. What's that by? Oh, okay. I have to confirm. So let's turn on the lights.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Well, this is a little bit further away from your apartment. So I would assume that you were going home and Calliope literally was either behind you or was looking at you from a distance, because your apartment is down here and Calliope's apartment is up there. So she must have been on her way home and somebody must have attacked her on her way home. Okay, let's find out about this painting. There's a Warhol painting too.
Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Just look at the Warhol painting. That one's fun always.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
A signed picture of Elvis. Love it.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
She probably was. If you've been a while up, like if you've been alive for a while, you were everybody's muse.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
You don't get one of those. Like somebody gives you one of those, babes.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse?
Do you inherit the
Is
whole
that even
part
okay
of
to
it?
ask?
Because that's a good question. This is the harp.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Of course she did. She's a muse.
There is a winding staircase on one side of the room, leading upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Grace walks through the door upstairs. She spots an unknown man sitting on a chair in the middle of a messy room.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name.
Apollo looks down at a picture he is holding of himself and Calliope. They are smiling and appear very happy.
See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong.
Yeah, because they think there's a whole bunch of them.
About us wrong.
They got a whole bunch of them. Well, him and we're best friends. You're Apollo.
You're Apollo, right?
God of prophecy.
One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place?
Do you know
what are you doing here?
Do you know an idol named Pan?
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Deserve better? You seem so sad. What's going on? Why can't you help me? Why did you speak up for me? Oh, I'm about to ask you a whole bunch of questions.
Thank you for, you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why? Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do. You have to know more than me about almost everything.
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
What's worse?
Without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
What can you tell me about Calliope? Because why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
Oh, this, okay, you didn't even notice. Okay. Okay.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
Trouble?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Apollo stands up and walks away from Grace, facing away from her to look out a window.
What, Mr. Old Man with no shirt? What's going on?
I can't do this.
Do what?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Not this nigga not being able to sing. What if he's tone deaf? I don't. This nigga can sing. This man can sing.
Feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do?
You left her on her own.
Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Tell me.
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect.
Oh, come on, Falsetto.
She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect.
Oh, you didn't want to go outside. All right.
Cause and effect.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me.
She didn't come back this time, did she?
She'd return.
She didn't want you.
We do that all day.
She was tired of doing the same thing over and over again.
There was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Cause and effect. There's damage even when it's indirect. Get up and join my side, or sit and let this ride. You can lose battles out of pure neglect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
I'll come and join your cause.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
I want the nigga to tell Future. That's all I'm saying. The prophecy nigga has gotta be on my side.
Will always play on loop. It will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something
new. Let's fuck it up. Okay, let's do this. You agreed. Let's do it.
Very well. I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Is that or is that not?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you explain why?
Would it be helpful if you could explain why exactly? This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
Oh.
Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear.
Oh,
But
okay.
in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse,
Okay.
prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly.
Apollo walks towards the door.
Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Who else is in this mansion in this condo? Oh, this nigga lives in a beach house. Of course he does.
Grace and Apollo enter Apollo's beach house. The interior is messy
Of course
and
he
filled
does.
with trash.
Look at this. You live in squalor.
This is where you live?
Apollo.
Yes.
You too old to be doing
sometimes.
this.
And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
This whole don't make no sense. Aren't idols rich?
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
Please?
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Yeah, I do.
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they
This
have
nigga walking around with
earthly means
flip-flops.
to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go,
They just
one
follow you?
manages to find me.
They just follow
There's an
you?
oracle here.
There is.
Grace and Apollo walk over to a teenage girl in a hoodie, sitting behind a laptop. She doesn't look up at them as they approach.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, hon buns.
What?
Hey.
I brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie.
I know.
Is that what Paul told you?
No.
Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Okay, but are you sure?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look,
Okay.
I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Okay.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Don't get your abs in a twist, she say.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
I don't know, sis. Listen. You good with computers.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
She need an Ethernet cable. She can't connect to the... She can't connect to the internet Wi-Fi like this.
Paul, and your 21st century Oracle
Needs
needs her
download
some
speed.
download speed, okay?
She cannot do all the things she need to do with just Wi-Fi. She gonna need the Ethernet. Get her a cord.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
This nigga.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Right? And put on a damn shirt. Me looking at his abs right in my face. Like, you keep calling him Paul? St. Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy,
Blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
His name is Paul. Okay.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
So either she is an oracle or she's just good with computers.
Purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
I knew it would. Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope.
Here's what I know, sir. Apollo, you don't know nothing.
Persephone is easy to find.
Persephone was so fucking pissed that what's her name? Calliope was killed. I'm pretty sure Persephone. Sometimes you got to get through the hard shell. She probably was in love with Calliope. You don't know, cause you don't pay attention to nobody but yourself. I'm noticing this, Paul. Will there be trouble?
Thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Apollo walks over to the fridge and removes a card.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Baby girl said leave a tip. So either she's an oracle or she's just really good at computers. We don't know. We don't know. It's really still up in the air. A club called the Underworld. How original. How original. I don't want to confront person, but I will tell her one thing. I will hit her in the fucking face. She keep talking to me like this. Cause she is dead gun-ho that I done killed this girl. How did I kill her? How? She came to my door. How I kill her?
Grace and Apollo walk into a dark nightclub filled with club goers.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Look at
Persephone
Pam.
keeps it a secret.
Look at
While still
Pam.
managing to draw a crowd every night.
Who's this
Don't ask me
nigga?
how.
This nigga
Hermes,
look fine.
the stranger who took Grace to the chorus, is
Hey,
here,
Hermes.
drinking alone. Pan is also seated at one of the booths nearby.
Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Look at him. Flirting. Heavy. I kind of like it. It's dangerous?
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Not really.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Where you gonna go? Not here to shake a little ass with your goddamn. Who's Eros? I know Hermes, and I know Apollo. Who's Eros? Eros is upstairs. That's the one upstairs. Hey, how you doing? Let me talk to you for a second.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it.
Is that
Didn't
see
figure I'd
through?
see
Is
you.
that mesh all the way through?
Oh,
damn,
excuse
daddy.
the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
I can see that. Like, damn. Do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
I knew
You know
that.
how it is.
Knew
How
that.
would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. You hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. Mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire.
Desire. Look at him.
Sensuality. Attraction.
Look at him.
Why? We're expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow.
No.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
You got a lot of grudges? That's sad to hear. Aphrodite is your mother or she not your mother? I got questions. I got tons
So
of them.
Aphrodite is your mother, but not
Really?
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other.
Oh,
To
he
me,
said, yeah.
It's like lightning.
People watching. Sounds like fun.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex.
Because that's all anything
Same
anybody
thing.
wants.
It's just
Yeah.
as well.